As you can see, I have some thread over here on the table, and when I make strings, I usually go from one of these legs on this table here with my record player right over to the door, the knob. Now, let's do it. Orange is a good choice. Three times. The thread I just wrapped here is some maxi lock serger thread, polyester. For this type of string, then usually I'll use some Coates & Clark Turorial polyester. Got some orange to match. And make sure your drill is twisting to the right. Gotta plug it in first too. Alright, we're all ready to twist. To the right, clockwise. So for this type of string, usually I take and separate the two types of polyester. And I grab one string from one set and one string from another, and then twist those two threads to the right for about 3 or 4 seconds. Then I get that on my finger, get the next set. And for the last one, so once I get all those twisted, I put them all on the drill and give them a nice little pull to make sure they're pretty even. I keep a little bit of tension on it while I start to twist it up to the right. And after a few more seconds, I give it a really light tension while I get my thumb on it right here. What we're going to try to do here is go about 20 inches in. When it feels like it's starting to pull in faster, I check the tension, maybe give it a little bit more if it's not as tight as you want it. Maybe a little too much there. So I usually try to get about 20 inches to 2 feet. Here I'll measure how long my distance is. So if you guys are going to try this, you can use the same distance that I'm using. Now I folded that in half. Make sure you have it twisting to the left. And I usually do the same thing to make sure I'm not pulling too tight. About 5 seconds or so should do it. Maybe less than that, 3 or 4 seconds. And I usually burn it off the table. And there we go. We got a string. And the distance I'm going to estimate here. that you want to use is about 3 highlight lengths. That's the distance that you want when you thread it up.